Hey guys, it's day 26 of VEDA, and today's topic is where I always wanted to travel to. Now, I'm catching up on 2 vlogs today since I did not do one yesterday. I just was not feeling very, well, it wasn't that I wasn't inspired, because I'm very inspired by people, but I just couldn't sit down and do a vlog. So today I'm doing that, but I'm doing that in a second. So today's topic is pretty easy, because since I love to travel, actually an easier topic might have been where don't I want to travel to. Actually, that wouldn't be easier because I want to travel everywhere. But I guess the one place that I've always wanted to travel to, ever since I was little, was Egypt. And to see the pyramids and to see all the ancient antiquity. It's a little repetitive. You know what? This is like the 6th time I'm doing this vlog, so fuck it. I'm going ahead. So I've always been obsessed, really, with antiquity from that period. And same with Rome, but I've already seen Rome, and so that was really, really exciting for me to see the Colosseum and see just everything that was there and the whole Roman Forum, and it's just really fascinating. So I've always been fascinated with Egyptian culture. And this dates back to when I was young, like elementary school, middle school. As soon as I learned about it, as soon as I knew it existed, I kind of was like, I want to learn as much as I can about it. And so, in high school I did a lot of, there was a lot of classes on art classes and that kind of stuff on it. And I, had access to the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York all throughout high school. And that's one exhibit that I think I've been through at least 50 million times. I'm probably not joking. I mean, I've been there at least once a year since I was a teenager. And I lived right by the Met when I was in New York, so I was always there. And I would, make a swing through because it just, I don't know, it's just a fascinating culture to me. So I've always wanted to go to Egypt. And when I was 12 or 13, my grandmother went to Egypt. And she brought me back this necklace that had a scarab on it. A scarab is a beetle. The beetle was like that big on a necklace. It's like, sorry I'm not wearing it today to honor her, but it's at home in my parents' house, and I don't wear it. I'm a little scared of beetles, so I don't do it. But she did bring back some other really cool stuff, and a lot of stories, and all her pictures are really cool. And while I have ridden a camel in the desert, I've always wanted to ride a camel by the pyramids. So that's on my life list, and yes, I rode a camel in the desert, in the Sahara, but I still have yet to ride one in Egypt. And so that is one place that's on my list, but unfortunately it's not going to happen for another few years. I need the money for it, and I have another big trip planned that does not include Egypt, unfortunately. But somehow I will make it there, at least a couple times, because I know that I will not be able to get enough of it out of one try. I guess another place that I've really want to go to is Japan. Growing up, I wasn't interested in it, but more recently, within the past, I guess, decade, I've gotten more fascinated by their culture as well, their modern culture, and and their ancient culture too. How it is developed has been really interesting, and it's always interesting to see other cultures. But I think the Japanese and Asian cultures in general are so different from Western cultures that it'd be great to see, and I've yet to see any of that kind of area of the world. So it'd be great to see Japan, Korea, China, all over in that area, just because it's so different from what I'm used to here. And they're always so stylish. And I remember being at FIT, and all my Japanese friends would have all these like cute clothes and cute like shoes and stuff, and be like, "Oh, where'd you get it?" "Japan." I'm like, "Of course you did. Everything's cool over there." And interior design and architecture is awesome over there. It's so minimalist and so modern, yet it also dates back so old. These practices are so old, like feng shui. And while that seems like a fad now over in the Western culture, it is. But it's actually true. It's an actual practice over there, and I'd love to learn about it there. Not here. I don't want to read a book on it. I want to learn about it there. So I think that'd be awesome. Now, before this vlog becomes another 6-minute or 8-minute vlog, so I'm going to stop it now. But those are my top two places that I've always wanted to go to. Where have you always wanted to go to? leave it below in the comments, and I will see you shortly for vlog number 2, just who inspires me on the internet, and there are a lot of you. So have a great day, everyone.